Good morning there, friends. Hey, Bobby here today. Folks, here a while back I put a video on my channel about capping a roof with a ridge cap, and I had a couple questions on what to do when you get down to the other end. So I'm making this little tutorial video to kind of help folks understand what to do. So let's backtrack first, and we'll tell you that you know, when you start capping, go and lay down 2, 3, 4 shingles just right on top of the roof, and nail those down and actually bring them back underneath your ridge cap, probably, you know, a good 8 inches or so, and to make sure the ridge cap is going to cover the nail heads from these shingles here that you nailed down. And then go ahead and start your ridge cap. And of course, we talked about in the other video about chalking the line all the way down to where your ridge cap is nice and straight all the way down, and go ahead and start on this end here. So let's go on down to the other end, and we'll tell you how we finished up. Now on the other end, to get started, before you lay all your ridge cap, you do it basically the same way that you've done the other end, as far as laying the first 3, 4, 5 capping shingles in place. You know, making sure that they're underneath your ridge cap where there's no nail heads exposed. And then the only other thing is how to finish up the ridge cap. Well, when you get down here and you've nailed on your last capping shingle, which on this one here is actually, this one was the last one that was nailed. Of course, there was a nail head approximately in this area. There was a nail head in approximately this area. So what I did is I went ahead and put some tar over top of the nail head, and actually kind of run it back and forth, you know, put a good bit of tar in this area right here, and then just cut a piece of shingle tab off and actually like glued it on here. So you've got, you know, at least a shingle over top of those nail heads. Folks, that's how I do it. That's how we get the ridge cap done, and hopefully this video answered those questions those good folks had. And I want to thank you for watching today, and we will see you next time. Take care.